Hello everyone, I'm Rinko Diman, working as an assistant professor in electrical engineering department at RPIIT Technical and Medical Campus, Karnal. So today we are going to discuss about the overcurrent relay. As its name indicates that it will protect our device from the overcurrent that is occur due to our short circuit fault or any kind of fault in the transmission line. So overcurrent protection devices include basically, the devices may include like fuses, miniature circuit breaker, that is also known as MCB, then circuit breaker fitted with overload coils or tripped by a overcurrent relay. So this is nothing but a circuit breaker combination with the overcurrent relay. And the last, overcurrent relay along with current transformer. So this is another configuration of a protection device. We always use a overcurrent relay with the current transformer. The same kind of configuration we will discuss in the further slide. So these are the equipment basically used for overcurrent protection nowadays in the transmission line. So this is the connection scheme with three overcurrent relays basically we are put over here. So these are our three transmission line that is named as R, Y and B, right? So these R, Y, B supply is given to our suppose over here utilities. Okay, so between this utility and this three-phase transmission line, we are here with some components like CB, that is the circuit breaker switch, and 3CT current transformer. Say we can say that this is 1, 2 and 3, right? So these three current transformer put over there, and these transformer are nothing but connected with our relay circuit or tripping circuit, we can say that. So here we are using the three overcurrent relay, the first one, second one and third one. And these relays are these relay contacts, say this contact and this contact are directly connect to our tripping circuit, okay, with auxiliary switch. So this is our tripping circuit. So this is all about the configuration of the scheme. Now we will discuss how this configuration will work actually. Whenever there is a fault over here or at the consumer end due to due to the load variation or due to some transient. So suppose if the fault occur at this R line. So due to that, the short circuit fault is there, the current will increase over there in this line. So this current will energize this relay coil, and this relay coil get energized, it will close the switch and trip the circuit basically. And this trip circuit is in mean term send the signal to this circuit breaker, and the circuit breaker will open the switch over here, and it will disconnect this whole circuit from this transmission line. So simply we can say that our equipment is protected from the damage whenever there is a fault. Okay, so this is all about the connection scheme and the working principle of our overcurrent relays. So the same working of the same one or discuss over here as per in the figure we can say that the relays are connected in the star point earth format. When there is a short circuit occur in the protected zone, that current in the CT will be increased and that current flow the coil and relay will pick up. And the relay close the circuit, will trip the circuit and will send the signal to the circuit breaker, and the circuit breaker will disconnect our healthy circuit from the unhealthy one. Now overcurrent relay is also available with the time delay unit as well. Now what is the function of this time delay? So our relay will operate particularly at a defined minimum time. And if we define the time for the relay within the limit of the fault, then the circuit breaker will open only after a overcurrent fault and after a definite time. So in this case, an additional relay is used, right? An additional auxiliary relay and definite time relay is used basically. So when a fault will occur, the overcurrent relay operated and definite time relay is used in the trip circuit. Okay, the overcurrent relay operate and close the circuit of the definite time, and the definite time relay operate after a defined minimum time. That's what I was saying. And the lastly, we can say if we define the minimum time for the delay operation of the relay, then similarly circuit breaker will work on the same pattern. The circuit breaker open only after a overcurrent fault and a definite time. Right, so this is the function of your time delay relay. Now the application, if we'll talk about the application of overcurrent protection, it will include the motor protection in different kind induction motor, synchronous motor, or in power system in generation unit. We will apply the motor protection using these kind of overcurrent relay. Transformer protection we can do with this overcurrent protection relays. Line protection, the example of the last slide, or we can say the example of RYB transmission line we can take. Like line protection we can provide with this overcurrent protection. And the last but not least, protection of utility equipment. And finally, if the fault occur on the transmission line, we will definitely protect our household equipment from that by using this kind of overcurrent protection schemes. Thank you very much. This is all about the overcurrent relays. Please stay tuned with us for more videos on overcurrent relay, differential relay, and all kind of relay. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.